And President-elect Joe Biden has officially secured his spot as the next commander-in-chief of the United States. Less than an hour ago, California's electors cast their ballots. Those 55 votes gave Biden more than the 270 electoral votes needed to secure the presidency. Electors in states across the country are officially casting their votes today, reflecting the will of the voters in each state. This process is usually seen as more of a formality, but this year it's more significant as President Trump continues efforts to overturn his loss. Electors in Kansas met at the Capitol at noon today to make the state's vote official. 41 Action News reporter Sarah Plake traveled to Topeka and shows us how the electoral voting process works.
Here in the Kansas House chambers, the Electoral College members met to cast their ballots for President and Vice President of the United States, and there were no surprises here.
The Kansas Electoral College will come to order.
All 6 members of the Kansas Electoral College cast their ballots for Donald Trump for President and Mike Pence for Vice President. They're members of the Kansas Republican Party chosen to represent Kansas voters.
Our vote is genuine and our representation is genuine, so I don't think there's anything to be worried about why are we voting this way.
Today is a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me to be able to be a member of the Electoral College and to be able to come here and cast Kansas' vote, one of the 6 votes for President Trump and Vice President Pence.
Kansas voted 56% for President Trump and Vice President Pence, so those results allowed the meeting to end quickly with no controversy. It was open to the public, and afterward, the members signed some papers certifying their vote.
We're dealing with 6 electoral votes, so that's 6 ballots, so pretty easy to count, and but we want folks to know we're not changing anything. We're not going back there with a whiteout or anything.
Joe Biden carried enough states, however, to win the election with 306 electoral votes compared to President Trump's 232. This election has been clouded in unfounded fraud accusations, and just last week, the Supreme Court rejected a Texas lawsuit challenging Biden's victory.
Kansas doesn't have the final say in it. We have cast our votes, and I think the Supreme Court, by denying the case last Friday, made that clear that really it's a state-by-state issue, and those states have to sort out their votes.
The ballots are sent to the National Archives, then they'll go to Congress, where they will be counted next month. Sarah Plake, 41 Action News.
Missouri electors also cast their votes in the Electoral College today. They met at the State House at 2 to make it official. Like Kansas, Missouri's 10 electoral votes also go to President Trump.